head. And by the way, sorry, I know who I'm doing this, but yeah, I am filming this while I'm creating this, just for the simple fact because I have no time today. I've been so busy lately. It's been terrible. Like normally, the thing is, normally like I said before, back with like when I was in college, the other time I normally had time to do all these stuff. It's just that the commute to school is what's killing me. Like I have class at what 11 o'clock, 11:40, and I have to leave the house by like what 10 o'clock to get there. So that was like what an hour and 40 minutes that I could have been like doing something. But anyways, the thing is too, I can't even like study on the bus either. I can't do it because there's just too many things going on. It's distracting. So I can't even study on the goddamn bus. Life's a mess, guys. Life is a mess, but it's okay. I'm fixing it little by little. I'm figuring it out. But anyways, so yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. I am getting there. I am surviving. I'm a survivor. I'm not go giver. None gonna stop us. We're going harder. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. That's it. I need that song in my life right now because, whew. Fun fact. Yesterday, okay, let me talk about this one assignment with this. Okay, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm pretty sure I told you guys about this. The teacher that I don't like, right? The teacher that kind of like, not say told me off, but like totally. I don't say embarrassed me either, but they just like. He just was extra. Like I came in late because there was a traffic. Somebody died on the highway, and they kind of slowed down traffic to the high no so the no because the highway was cut off because somebody died on the highway. So I guess they cut it off the highway, which makes sense. And so I did not personally know that. If I would have known that, I might have took another bus route, but I did not know that. So I went on the bus and it was really extremely slow, and I ended up being what 20 minutes late, and I got up at 5 o'clock that day. And so the day so I guess he decided, because it's my first day, he would go ahead and go on this rant about how he got up at 5 o'clock and how if he can make it, you guys can make it. And ever since then, I just haven't liked him. I think he's a snooty prick. I don't think I'm the only one in my class that thinks that. Haha to him. Because I've asked around and he's not that liked. But anyways, so what happened was we have an assignment to do in that class, and absolutely no one knows what the heck we're doing. Like no one. I've asked, like I've went around and asked other people so they can help me explain it to me, just for a simple fact because I have no clue what's going on. Like he asked us, like he pretty much gave us this a project and expected us to like understand it and go off of it and like do it, but like it doesn't work that way, boss. Like people sometimes need some instruction. People sometimes need to know, like, give some proper examples. Sometimes you need to actually walk through the assignment with some people because they might not understand what's going on. And I feel like a lot of people in that class were in that situation, but he didn't do that. Like he gave like examples. He's just like, here, there's just some examples. Look at it and realize what to do and then do it, right? But still, it's not just that. It's just that there's so much puzzle pieces to this one assignment. It's hella confusing. It's so confusing to flip and figure out. Like it was so annoying. And so yesterday we had an online meeting. Like tell me this, I have like two classes with this dude. I have his online meetings, which suck anyways, and then I have the in-person one. So I see this guy 2 times a week. Like F my life. But but anyways, so we pretty much went on the meeting yesterday and we talked, and pretty much everyone in the class, mostly everyone, was complaining how they didn't understand it. I'm like, good for you thinking that you can just hand an assignment and expect everyone to understand. No, it doesn't work that way, son. Like people need some guidance in their life. Guidance is a good thing. No guidance. How long? You got it, babe. You got it, babe. How's the song go? It's like no. Yeah, how's it go again? You're perfect, babe. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. I don't wanna play no games. Play no games. Oh, I'm gonna give you my last name. I don't even like. I'm that song's okay. It's okay, but Anyways, yeah, I have no clue why that's stuck in my head. I have no clue why it took me so long to sing. But anyways, yeah, there was that. So pretty much no one really knew what was going on. So everyone was like bombarding him with questions and just telling him that we have no clue what's going on. And I guess he kind of felt some type of way, so we kind of extended the due date, which thank God he did, because it was due Friday, and me and my group were like in shiz because we don't have that much done. Well, we did some work, but we found out we're doing it totally wrong. So like that's always exciting to find out. But anyways, it worked out that we got a bit more time, which is good. And yeah, he understands that he's a terrible teacher. Well, I don't know if he understands that, but he should know he's not the best out there. He really isn't. But anyways, moving on. I'll just talk about that situation that I was in. It was honestly a straight headache. It was a straight headache. I hate when teachers do that. I hate when teachers don't understand that there's different kids out there, and different kids have different ways of learning. Like some people are visual learners, some people are kinesthetic learners. Kinesthetic means I think audio listeners, like audio learners, and some people just learn by doing, And so I feel like he had a way of learning, a way of teaching, but he never had like a site to like compromise it to like help out other people's learning styles. He just had one way of like teaching and just decided to do that. Then he started like blame on the school, like, oh, the teachers didn't like give me enough time. But still, like, there's so much ways you could have like done better with this. But anyways, that's not my, maybe I'm just judging him too hard because I don't like him. Maybe that's the thing. But yeah, anyways, I was so happy yesterday when I found out he extended the assignment because, bro, I would have got a straight D. That would have been my first D because me and my group got nothing. Oh, let me rant to you. Okay, thank God this guy who's on my team does not watch my YouTube channel because I'm about to rant about him. About to rant about my teammate. That's always good. But this goddamn guy, he's on my team, right? He doesn't do goddamn shit all. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but he doesn't do anything. That's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people come on teams and they don't pull their weight, and then they kind of like act like they're putting on like that they're pulling their weight, which ain't true, which pisses me off even more. So this one guy, so what happened with how even the teams were picked? God damn, I hate this teacher. The teams were picked because he actually went and like he like picked numbers, so he kind of assigned everybody a number. And whoever's number you were with, so pretty much all the 9s got together, all the 10s got together, all the 1s got together, and they created their group. So that was pretty much what happened. And so I was a 9, but the thing is, it's supposed to be groups of like what, 8, and we end up getting 3, which even this is how I know is gonna go downhill real quick. So we ended up getting 3, and then we got the people right, and then when we first got it, I don't know how to describe it. He was just so, I don't say contradicting, but I guess he just had this one mindset, which was not even a right mindset. And then I don't know, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit. And so anyways, that was the first meeting, and I kind of tell like where I was gonna have like problems with him or whatever. And then he kind of got my name wrong. Like I probably should have corrected him, but I was like, I just don't care. I really don't. He calls me Mike. Like my nickname's Mac. Where did Mike come from? My dad's name's Mike. I'm not a Mike, but anyways, I just don't care to even go and like go and what's it called again, to go and fix it. Like I just don't care. So anyways, he's calling me Mike now. Cool. But moving forward, moving on now. So now, remember I told you that we have this stupid assignment that no one understood. So yesterday, not even before that, on Tuesday, me and this girl who I'm on a team with. Actually, no. Let me actually start from the beginning. So, like, remember I told you we have a team of 3? Well, that team of 3 it actually was a team of 2 at one point because on Tuesday the girl told me that she quit the course, which I started panicking because I realized from that first meeting that this guy that I'm using, like that I'm in the class with, is useless. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do this all by myself. Wow, the one thing that I didn't want to happen is happening to me. Ooh, yes, this is definitely real life shit right here. I was so pissed off. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Like, come on, please. Like I begged, like I went on my knees and I begged that don't let me with this one guy, please. I can't do it. I'm gonna kill him because he's not doing his work. But so anyway, so she quit, and so that day she was kind enough to go ahead and, which actually I'm surprised she even did, but she was extremely kind. So she went ahead, and since she felt bad that she was leaving us in the middle of the project, she stayed with us that day to like help us finish the assignment. And so we did that, and dead set, while me and her, who quit the course was doing the assignment, he was just sitting there doing nothing, like putting like his 2 stupid cents in there, like that wasn't even doing anything to help us out. Like I was so pissed off. I was wondering if she noticed it, but she wasn't doing anything. Like we were coming up with ideas, we were coming up with this, we were remember that, and no, he was rushing us. He was like, oh, we should get this done. Oh, we should be starting on this. Oh, are you guys done yet? Like, listen, if you had helped us, we would have been done already. Or we might have been done further, something. But you're not doing anything. You're just sitting there, drinking your goddamn coffee. Like, Jesus. I was so annoyed. I was so effing annoyed. Like, I wanted to strangle the guy. But anyways, so that day comes to an end, and I kind of started stressing because, like, you know what? F it, I'm doing my part, and then if that doesn't get done, I'm just gonna tell the teacher I did my part, and then that's pretty much it. I'm done. But thank God, on Wednesday she said she like rejoined the program again. I'm telling you, God works in mysterious ways. But she said she rejoined the program again. I'm like, oh hallelujah. And so we signed a meeting time to meet up at the library. Well, to meet up somewhere. So I went to the library because I had some work to get done. And you would think, if you're gonna go work somewhere, you go to the library, right? So they're like, where are you at? I'm like, I'm at the library. Like, we're going to work on this project. Don't we need to go to the library? He's like, oh, why are you there? I'm like, because it's the library. But anyway, so moving on, they came to me and they found the section. And so it's us three again working on this assignment. And god damn it, flippin' hell, he's not doing shit again. I'm so pissed off. He's just sitting there and you're like, you know what he did? You know what he did too? This is what really pissed me off. You know what he did? Because at one point we had to do what's it called again? Label some work on the computer. He was like, "Oh, I'll label it," right? Because the thing is though it's a multiple assignment thing. You have to write a report, build some diagrams, label add headers it's you're supposed to build 2 diagrams and then add that to the work and then write a proposal, right? A 1 to 2 page proposal, right? And so while we are working on making the graph and figuring this all out, because we had no clue what we were doing at the time, he was just sitting there doing nothing. He didn't really have any input. He just kept on asking us, don't you guys think we have a bit too much cards? We just think we're doing a bit too long. We have to hurry this up. Bish, if you want us to hurry this up, then help us, And this is what pissed me off. So we took the picture, right? So me and the girl, we kind of rushed it a bit, but we did the best we could, and we came up with a decent, I would say a decent looking blah, 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 I guess answer to what he wanted in the assignment. And so we took the picture, right? And so he's like, okay, I'll take the picture. So he's like, okay, take the picture, right? He takes the picture, loads up to his screen. He's like, oh, I'll add the labels, right? I'm like, okay, he'll add the labels. Okay, that's fine. He's doing something, right? He's like, okay, well, I'm adding the 3 labels that need to 3 labels. You guys can start writing the proposal. I'm like, bitch, what? Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I doing this swear, but what are you? I was like, what? I'm like, you're literally telling me since we're done our work, what? I was dumbfounded. I was like, you want me to write the proposal now? What have you been doing the whole time? You've been sitting there. You want me to write the proposal? You want us to write the proposal? And then, you know what he tells me? This is what he tells me. So we're breaking on the work, right? And then he's like, oh, Mac, you can do some work too. What? Acting like I haven't done shit, nothing all the whole time. I'm like, you really just said that. You can do some work too yourself. I was so mad, but listen, I'm not a confrontational person. I have to work with this guy for the rest of the course. If I blow out on him now, then then it just wouldn't be a fun time working with him. So I'm keeping in my anger. I'm keeping in my resolve. The work's getting done, which is the important point. The work's getting done, but God have mercy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to last with this guy. He's annoying the hell out of me. He's literally annoying my bones to my soul. I can't believe he said that, acting like I was doing nothing. He's like, oh, Mac, you can do some work too. Excuse you? I was so pissed off, but I'm good at hiding it. I was really good at hiding it, but God, oh my, oh, I can't believe he said that. I hate it. And after he started criticizing the girl for like dropping the course. I'm like, yeah, I would drop the course. I really had you as a partner before she would drop it. I'm thinking of dropping it too. But anyways, I thought I'd go ahead and go on that little rant for a second. I hope you guys did enjoy this commentary. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Just peace. Bye. Later, guys. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Oh no, I think I've lost my mind. I think I've